Good afternoon, Vikes.
Today we get to learn more about a foreign exchange student, Miss O'Neill, and the bank grand reopening. I'm Darren.
And I'm Madison, and this is your daily news. So far, we have been trying to introduce you to new teachers and foreign exchange students. Here's another one. Okay, good afternoon, Vikes. I'm here with Mattia, a foreign exchange student from Italy, and we're going to learn more about him. So, what's the difference between Italy and America?
There are a lot of differences between here and America. Like the school in Italy is far smaller, and we don't have activities like sports and clubs. We have only school. Like it's boring, let's say. And food is different. You know, like Italian food is very good, like pizza and pasta and stuff. And I live in a big city in Italy, so it's very different from here. Here it's more countryside. You know.
What are your hobbies?
I like playing basketball. Like basketball is my favorite hobby. And I like watching movies and hanging out with friends.
And what's your favorite thing about America?
I think the school. I like the school, yeah. The sports and activities that are on the school.
Thank you. Now back over to your anchors.
If you see Mattia in the hallway, make sure to give him a warm welcome. Today is the last day for seniors to turn in the design agreement for their parking spot in N1. The cost is $10 and you will be helping the Little Vikes art program. The band is hosting a pad night tonight from 4 to 8. The band is also hosting a fundraiser at Noto de Burrito every third Thursday from 4 to close. The Math ACT prep class is tonight in room 9 from 6 to 8. If you didn't sign up, there is still room. There will also be an ACT workshop with Karen Devine on October 26 from 7:30 a.m. until 11:30 a.m. Cost is $38 and the deadline is October 19th. FCCLA memberships need to be paid in the bank or Miss Whitley by Friday, October 20th.
Today's stat about driving is teens involved in crashes. 58% were speeding at the time of the crash. Crash risk for teens increases with each mile per hour over the speed limit they drive. Students who want to ride the Spirit Bus to Junction City game needs to get their forms and money to Mrs. McCormick in the front office today. Cost is $4 and includes pizza and entry to the game. The haunted trails are October 21st on Saturday. FCCLA members, we need your help for the haunted trail game. Go to E15 and sign up for your favorite game. You will get community service hours for this event. Students interested in learning more about Washburn Tech should make plans to attend their open house on Thursday, October 26th. School is out that day, so take a parent, or if you need a ride, sign up for the bus in the counselor's office.
Hey Madison, have you noticed the big mural in the main hallway?
Yes, we went out and found more information about it.
The students that did the drawing, they had to first start off with who they wanted to honor as an unsung hero, and then they had to set up a photo shoot with the person, and then they began the planning stages of how they were going to break up the project as a collaborative work. So then after that, the actual production of it, the process of creating it.
Pretty much started with taking the picture, and then we dropped a grid on it and made it black and white, and then we used charcoal.
I think it was one of our first projects, and they were ready to go, and they were very open to kind of whatever direction we were going to go in. And I think at first they were kind of overwhelmed at the scale and the size and how much was going to be asked of them on the project, but once they got into it, they did a great job. One of the highlights for me as the teacher was the day that we put up the portrait and just getting to see the looks on their face when they stepped back for the first time and said, hey, I did that. It was awesome.
It's outstanding work by some incredible advanced studio students who I love and adore. Holy moly, you guys, that is a big portrait. Oh my gosh. These guys are awesome. Holy smokes. Thanks. So proud. Wow. Wow. I mean, I've had every single one of them over the last 4 years that I was here, and they're just the best that I could have wrapped my arms around. They're just fabulous. I love them. Thanks so much to all the kids who honored me. I am so humbled by what they did. There you go. They did a beautiful job.
Wow, that's pretty neat. Now after the commercial break, we'll go over to Madison with the sports.
Are you going to the track meet tonight?
No, it's tomorrow.
Since when?
Well, it's because of something on Schoology about it being rescheduled.
Why is everybody wearing blue?
It's a blue out. Miss Anderson put it on Schoology. Didn't you see?
All right, everyone, hand in your Romeo and Juliet paper.
What paper?
The homework last night on Schoology.
Make sure to check Schoology to keep up on all things going on at Seaman.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How'd you know to turn that in?
I checked Schoology.
It's gonna be lame like everything else.
Yeah, what do you guys feel about math test? Because I did real bad. What the heck?
Congratulations to Aaron Hubert, Tristan Fangman, and Emily Jowers on medal-winning performances at the Centennial League Cross Country Meet. Now over to Darren with the weather.
Currently it is 68 and tonight it will be 60. For your 3-day forecast, you have highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. Today is National Chocolate Cupcake Day and Zac Efron's birthday. Now back over to your anchors. The bank has been undergoing some changes. We went to the grand reopening to see what they are.
The Seaman High School Bank had their grand reopening on Monday, October 9th to announce their new sponsor, Silver Lake Bank.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. This is an exciting day for our high school. Our bank opened in 1927, so those of you who came today thinking this is the first day, it's not quite the first day. We started in 1927 as what we believe to be the first student-run bank in the country. It's been a great experience for a number of students. Several of us here got our start in banking. I guess he stayed in banking. I got out of banking after 1 year working for him.
Today was like our official ribbon cutting for our new sponsor with Silver Lake Bank, because they took over for us as our sponsoring bank this year, and they helped remodel the inside and outside of the bank to make us be more of a up-to-date, real-world bank, rather than we used to be like not doing. We used to do procedures that might not exist in the real world today, but now we're starting to adjust to what there are if we're going into banking in the future. So it'll help us with that. And today was just an official marking of that with Silver Lake Bank here.
We started having some conversations about that it might be time to update the bank a little bit, and Silver Lake Bank was stepped right up and volunteered to help do that. It's exciting for us. Our kids get hands-on experience on, again, a variety of business topics, but banking in general, and maybe a little accounting.
Well, Silver Lake Bank's been excited about this opportunity for a number of years, and it finally comes to fruition for us to be able to do this bank. This is our third student-run bank. Washburn Rural High School and Silver Lake are the other ones. Plus our sophomores running at a couple other banks around. So we're really pleased about being able to support the students and their growth, and I hope all of them are getting a lot out of it. It's good modern day training.
And with the cutting of the ribbon, Seaman High School Bank is now sponsored by Silver Lake Bank.
3,
2, 1.
Make sure you check out the remodeled bank. That's all we have for today, Vikes.
Have a great rest of your day.
Just bounce to this.